Hi everyone! This week I wanted to talk about how I currently make my sticker sheets at home using the Siser Juliet cutter. I've owned the Siser Juliet cutter for about 6 months now because I got it during my birthday back in April, and honestly I have been mainly using it to make die cut stickers. I'm a little ashamed to say that I haven't really been exploring too much of the Siser Juliet's capabilities and what other things it can do. And very recently, I just discovered how I can make sticker sheets in one go where it can kiss cut the stickers and then do like a full perf cut around the border. So that's what we're going to be talking about today. Keep in mind the settings that I will talk about later are applicable to my Siser Juliet, but it might not be applicable to yours. It really depends on how far down the blade housing is and also the sticker paper and the other materials you use. So you're still going to have to tweak some things and experiment and try things out on your own, but I'm gonna talk about the general process of how I make my sticker sheets, and I'll also talk about the specific settings like the force and the speed that I use. But before we get into the main part of the video, I just wanted to share some clips that I took from my previous events this past weekend. I actually vended in Brooklyn for the very first time. It was my second time going to Brooklyn, like completely. The first time that I went was for a tattoo appointment, which I have on my forearm here, but I have never been to Dumbo, Brooklyn otherwise, so it was a good experience and I'm happy that I got to remember to film a little bit there. And then the following day I had an event at a New Jersey campus, Rutgers University. There was an esports club hosting like an artist alley type thing, so I got to vend there as well. But if you're not interested in viewing those short clips, feel free to skip and use the timestamp below in the description to get to the main part of the video.
You would do it again, the whole table.
Okay, so now let's talk about making sticker sheets with Siser. Just an FYI, I use Clip Studio Paint to draw my sticker sheets, and then I import separate PNG files into Siser to get it printed and cut. So here I have my animal planter sticker sheet that I'll use as an example. In this Clip Studio Paint file, I have the backing as well as the actual stickers that I want kiss cut, and I create 2 separate PNG files from this. Number one are the stickers and the second is the backing. What you want to do is open your sticker cut files along with the sticker sheet backing or border and lay them out according to the intended size and fit. I keep the backing as a print and cut file, and then in the next window I click on drawing tools and then mark the whole rectangle with the include brush. Then I just keep hitting next until I get to the part where I click finish and then resize it to how I want it. I'm gonna drag it all the way to the upper left corner because I know I can fit 4 of these in one sheet. Now if you look on the side panel to the right, you can see where it says cut tool with a blue dot. You can actually tap on that and it will pull up other cut options for you. For the backing part, I actually changed it from the cut tool to the full cut perf option. But for the stickers themselves, I'm going to keep it on the cut tool. When I hit send design in the cutting contours view, I should be able to see that the stickers are outlined in blue and the borders are in green. And this is because one is using the cut tool and one is using the full cut perf option. So now I'm just going to go ahead and open up my sticker file. I'm gonna do a print and cut, and I'm just gonna click uncheck include holes, and then I'm going to add some contour offset and make them white, and then click finish. And then obviously you're gonna want to resize and adjust and align it against the backing card or the backing sheet. And when I'm done, I can take a look and see that the stickers are using the cut tool and they have the blue dotted lines, whereas the backing sheet or card is in green. I'm just gonna lay the other 3 sheets out on the page and then save this Siser file as a template so it'll be easy for me to restock in the future. And now you can see when you hit send design and check wireframe preview, all the backing are in green and the stickers are all blue. And now it's time to send it to the printer. Nowadays, I use my Canon Maxify GX5020 to print these out, and these are my print settings. The only thing that I change here is that I change the paper from regular paper to matte photo paper because I feel like it makes the colors look darker and more vivid. And after that, I'm gonna hit cut and contours on the left. I usually have the use cutter settings box checked because that's just how I work, but for the sticker sheets I make sure to uncheck it so I can adjust the speed and force of the cutting tool and the full cut perf option. For the online labels matte weatherproof sticker paper, I set my cut tool to a force of 10 so it kiss cuts, while the full cut perf has a force of 29. For some reason, the QYH matte sticker paper I'm using right now is sensitive and needs only a force of 6, otherwise the blade will cut into the lower layer and not just the sticky part. You're gonna want to play with the force because it all depends on the paper you use as well as how far your blade sits outside the housing. After that, I click send to cutter. You're gonna see a window like this confirming the force and speed of the cut tool as well as the perf force and speed. And now you're all set, you just let Siser do its thing. So there you have it. That is how I make my sticker sheets currently. I keep all of my sticker sheets in this this new binder that I got. Well, it's not really new. I got it like maybe a month or 2 ago, but this is how I keep everything organized. I currently bring this with me to market and I just put it in my backpack. It's really easy to carry around instead of putting them all together in like a big cello bag, and it holds two different sticker sheets per page or per side. And these are some examples of the most recent designs that I made. They're pumpkin friends. but honestly, learning that little trick that Siser has made the cutting process so much easier and a lot faster for me. So I'm really thankful that I was able to discover that. And yeah, I hope the tutorial helped you out if you have a Siser Juliet or Romeo. That's it for the video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you found it helpful, and if you did, please leave a thumbs up, and I will see you next week. Bye!